corner on this tragic story and what police are now telling us.
WJC is live tonight. Paul Gessler is on your corner outside Harford County District Court with what the suspect is accused of doing after the murder. Paul.
Vic, Angelo Spencer is being held without bond on murder and rape charges after police say he killed a woman in her Bel Air home, then assaulted her teenage granddaughter. All is quiet Friday along Bedford Road in Bel Air after a longtime resident was killed in her home Thursday.
Total shock, disbelief, so undeserving to such a kind person.
Bel Air police identified Kathy Bland, a 73-year-old grandmother, as the victim, stabbed multiple times inside her front door by a man police say was there to see her granddaughter.
Used a knife to stab and kill her. It's just disgusting. Likely dozens of stab wounds.
Prosecutors told the judge Friday Bland was stabbed 25 times. The call came in just after 2:30 Thursday afternoon. Harford County Sheriff's deputies arrested 24-year-old Angelo Spencer at his home in Abingdon an hour later. Spencer identified in court documents as the ex-boyfriend of Bland's 17-year-old granddaughter.
If we could figure out what gets in the minds of these deranged people, despicable people that, that drives them to do something so disgusting like this, I wish we could figure it out.
Court documents say Spencer admitted to stabbing Bland with a pocket knife, telling investigators he panicked and then continued to stab her multiple times.
We don't know what drove him to want to do something like that. Just disgusting.
Spencer is also accused of assaulting Bland's granddaughter upstairs before leaving the house. Co-worker Charlotte Green supported Spencer in court Friday and calls him a good man.
I just can't believe this is happening. I just can't. If this is not him, something had to make him snap.
Neighbors in the Homestead Village neighborhood remember Bland for her heart.
And a very caring person, always willing to help someone.
Now, Spencer appeared by video from the jail for his Friday afternoon bail review, in which was denied by the judge. He elected not to speak. He has a preliminary hearing set for March 19th. Reporting live in Bel Air at 4, I'm Paul Gessler for WJ.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 21. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. Koholayim La, Abanawa Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rekak Quadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Isaiah chapter 24, verse 21. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. And not only the kings, the Edomites who are in rulership right now, but they're so-called princesses, queens, because they like to use the term queen, so we'll say queens. They have to be punished too. Okay? Nobody's exempt from judgment. Nobody's exempt from having their hands in the torment, the oppression of the Israelites. Because just like the Edomite man is guilty, you red monkeys, you women, you Shedemites, you're guilty. Okay, and this is just a judgment done upon an Edomite for what she has done in her past. Okay, for the wickedness she has caused to you Israelites, man. Because the judgment that the Lord put upon this woman was probably a judgment that she had happened to an Israelite in one of her past lives at a plantation. Okay? Or just through any matter of her life, through her past lives when we were in hardcore bondage, man. Okay? She could have caused anything to happen to any Jake. Okay? Because the Lord doesn't just do anything for no reason. Okay? And we're going to prove that through scripture. And it's so funny too, because Bel Air, this is Bel Air, Maryland, for those that don't know. This is right outside of Baltimore. I want to say maybe about 30 or 40, close to in between 30 to an hour away from Baltimore. And I was just literally out here doing something for the plantation, for my job, not too long ago, about maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was out there. Okay, and the area is not, it's a pretty decent, nice area. So it's crazy, man. Thawadi Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, because this is exactly how the Edomites out there look. Exactly how they look, right? As you see her, that's exactly how the other Edomites look. Okay, but let's continue. Let's grab some more precepts. It's the book of St. Matthew, chapter 24, and I'm going to read verse 12. And because iniquity, which is sin upon sin, shall abound, okay, because these one percenters, these elites, these bankers, whatever you want to call these devils, they have an agenda, a plan to make people, to make the livelihood of Babylon, to take away that comfort, that relief, that relaxation. They have an agenda to bring forth more oppression, to bring forth more draconian measures, to bring forth more discomfort. To start taking away your necessities, the things that you need for your joy in this society, man. Okay, and that's going to cause, more transgressions, more sin upon sin, which is iniquities, more, you taking justice and seeking to solve situations by your own means. Let's say that. Okay, St. Matthew 24, verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And the love of many has already started to wax cold, but it's going to be amplified. It's going to increase, because it's going to come a time where it's going to be a time for what? Bread, water, any type of food just to get in your belly, man. Any type of warmth, okay? Anything necessary to have, again, comfort, to have security, because all these things are going to be swiped away. Because again, these bankers, okay, the ones that run and call the shots of the world, not just this society, of the world, have an agenda, have a plan to make you submit to them and to denounce Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and to reverence and acknowledge them as your power, man. So the times are going to be hard where they're going to make these iniquities abound more forcibly, okay? More intense, all right? And also, too, man, they're going to fry this nigga. This 24-year-old nigga. Now, you know how Esau's system is. You messing with a 17-year-old and you're 24. You know how Esau society is, even though we know that that's lawful in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But on top of that, it's a fucking Edomite. Okay? And then on top of that, they didn't really say, but more than likely he committed rape on his so-called girlfriend, as they say in society. But they're gonna fry this nigga. Okay, they're gonna fry this nigga right here. They're gonna make an example out of this nigga, man. Okay? The love of many shall wax cold. So what we're seeing right now in this this news clip is nothing compared to what's going to be happening in the very near future, man. All right. And again, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is not just doing anything just to do it, just to have a laugh or to amuse himself. No, it's judgment. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 7. Keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin. Okay? And that will by no means clear the guilty. So this woman was guilty of something in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai that she had to answer and receive judgment for. For whatever she did was righteous, balanced, and just in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai for her to receive this judgment. For her to feel that affliction, that pain. Because I trust and believe, man, through the Spirit, I believe she caused, whether it was one Israelite or numerous Israelites, that type of pain that she felt. All right? And that will by no means clear the guilty. visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children unto the third and fourth generation. So you will not get away from judgment. It shall and will happen, man. You can't run from the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, as the scriptures state and say in Hebrews 10, verse 31, I want to say, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. All right? The Lord, as it says in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, maybe verse 15 or maybe verse 16, I believe it's verse 15 though. The Lord requires that which is past. And that's what you see right here. The Lord required that which was past, man. And these red silverback cave gorillas, these red monkeys, are not innocent. Okay? It's the book of 2 Peter, chapter 2, and I'm going to read verse 9. Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation. Okay? Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. And that's what happened, man. An unjust person from an unjust, heathen, filthy, wicked, profane nation just got judged, man. The Lord reserved this woman for the age of 73 to receive this horrific, grievous punishment. And it wasn't sweet, it wasn't quick, it was long and lavish. He made sure that she felt every single strike of that knife. Just like Jake continued in captivity in hardcore bondage, had to take those whips to our back. Okay? And had to suffer every single sting, and then had to be put down and to suffer the healing process of that. And then also had to go to fucking work in that process. And had to get a certain quota, whether it was tobacco or cotton or whatever it was, whatever plantation, he had to make that quota, or what was going to happen. He was going to get beat, or amongst other things too, while you're still injured and still healing from that torment. Okay? And Jake getting his foot chopped off, his rod chopped off, hung. And that noose being a little bit loose for them to see you struggle, for you to try to get some air, to burn you alive, skin you, to have dogs maul you, as they say, if I'm saying it correct. So you damn right, this is punishment, man. Well deserved, because as it says in Job, let's grab it. This little sweet red monkey, okay, this little sweet red cave monkey is not innocent. Job chapter 4, starting off at verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent. So Miss Annie Mae, okay, Marianne, whatever her name is, she's not innocent. Okay. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Okay, because these people are not righteous, man. Okay, they're pompous, they're proud, they believe that they're always going to prosper, they're never going to have to answer for their crimes. As the beloved brother Amon Abbas say, what crimes? What crimes? What are you talking about, black man? What crimes? Okay, we know the crimes, and guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is bringing forth the judgment, piece by piece, little by little, until it's brought forth abundantly, man, greatly. Verse 8, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. So you reap what you sow, and they reap nothing but wickedness, man. Look at the earth. Look at the condition of the earth. Everybody is vexed. Everybody's oppressed. Everybody is mourning. Okay, especially, the Israelites, man. Those of us that have been awoken to the truth, man. Because we know what's going on, man. This man is completely and utterly wicked. This man's a psychopath, man. And the women are not exempt, man. So they get everything that they fucking deserve, man. We're going to close out right here because the point's made. I need to break down Job 4, verse 7 to 8. That's just as clear as day. Matter of fact, Salaki, verse 9. Job 4, verse 9. Let me read that too. By the blast of the Most High, okay, by the blast of the Most High, they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. Okay? And the Lord consumed this woman through a Jake, man. Okay? But let's close out here. It's the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1, in the Good News Translation, and I'm going to read verse 6. The Most High will do what is right. He will bring suffering on those who make you suffer. And again, these Edomite women are not innocent. They're not sweet. They're not nice. They had a hand in our oppression, and they still have a hand in our oppression, in our captivity, man. Okay? Don't get it twisted, man. These little red pill bitches are going to get what they deserve too, just like they men. All right? So I don't want to rock this out, man. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative. And you know what? I like how it read, so I'm going to read it again. It's the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 in the Good News Translation, verse 6. The Most High will do what is right. So right here in this clip, what was done was right. It was righteous. It was balanced, and it was just. Okay, and all these judgment videos that the brothers make, including myself, I don't want to rock this out. We'll know everything that these people did to receive these judgments, man, especially to our people. He will bring suffering. Didn't she suffer? Every 25 stab wounds that she received, puncture her flesh, that's suffering, man. That's a new nerve pain. She had to feel all that pain and then just probably bleed out and just, give up the spirit, man. Okay, that's suffering, man. On those who make you suffer. And guess what? These Edomite women, they made us suffer, so they gotta suffer just as well as they men. Okay, so I don't want Ratazah. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true sincere Akim wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just gonna say, Call Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Bahashim, Rekak Kwadash, Wathawada, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Bahashim, Rekak Kwadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want Ratazah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.